So you finished your sale, but your work is not already finished. You have to make the follow-up, and I'm going to give you some tools for self-improvement. The follow-up. First, you have to update your CRM, otherwise next time you may have some problems. You also have to work as a team. You have to give the proper information to the customer service, to delivery service, to the direction, so that you can work as a team, because your strength is the strength of your team. You may use the 3x3 system. That means that you call 3 days later to see if the customer used the product, 3 weeks later to see if he likes it, and 3 months later to see if he needs some more. It depends what field you're in. You may have to use it, you may not, it depends. Try to get the customer satisfaction. And if you say, are you happy with what you got? The customer say, oh yes, it's wonderful. It's excellent. I really love it. Then you can say, do you know 2 or 3 other persons that could benefit from it too? So you can get 2 or 3 new names, and that will be much easier for you than making hundreds of cold calls. Because for you, there is only the cold calls that are going to bring you new clients, or the references. So don't forget to ask for references. Too often I see that step forgot. And use your results to promote yourself in the company. Maybe one day you want to be the sales director. And if you are a sales director, maybe you want to be the vice president. So now for self-improvement, first grid is a grid for customer service and sales in a shop. I'm not going to go through all the steps that we have already seen, but the first thing here on the right are the planning meetings, week 1, week 2, week 3. Why? Because very often in the shops, the most efficient salespersons are those who are able to book meetings within the shop with clients or customers, because if you wait for the clients to come, you may spend 80% of your time waiting. Why? If you have been able to book meetings, then you are going to be much more efficient, and your clients are going to be much more ready to buy. So that's something that is key. Another thing that is key here is the place in the shop. If you're in the shop, it's key to have a place in agreement with your director, obviously, where you can see the clients coming and be able to greet them and try to help them in their choice. You see that here I have also what we call the customer experience. That means listening, empathy, professionalism, quality and precision of what you say. So either you can use it for yourself, or if you're a sales director, you can use it for your team. Same thing now, but for a complex sale that requires meeting 1 and meeting 2. And you can see that here you have the planned meeting for week 1, week 2, and week 3. That means that if you have, for example, 15 meetings that you should make about every week, at the end of this week, you should have 15 meetings for week 1, about 10 for week 2, and 5 or 6 for week 3. And if possible, with clients A or B, so that you can choose your clients. And then after, you have the same step, but for meeting 1 and meeting 2. And obviously at the end, you have your strong points, what should be improved, and your objective. And here for each point, you can also evaluate it and comment. So we finished here, and we'll see to the next lessons, the summary and the different tools I'm going to provide you, because as you know, you have this on the video, but you also have the PDF.